Good evening, students from CNCS. This is Coach Joe. This is your first online lesson. It's going to be a shoulder and core workout. Now, the equipment we're going to need are kettlebells or light weights. If you have no kettlebells or light weights at home, you can use cans of anything. Preferably cans that are the same and weigh the same. So that's kind of what we're going to do today. We're going to begin by warming up our shoulders by holding our shoulders out for 1 minute on each side. But prior to that, we're going to make some small circles going forward just to get loose. Make them a little bigger. Make them even bigger until they're full-blown angel wings. Once we've done that, we are going to put our palms facing the sky and small tight circles moving backwards, gradually getting a little bigger and a little bigger and a little bigger until they are full angel wings. Okay, the next phase of our warm-up is going to be, we are going to hold our left arm out at 90 degrees. So what I want is for your arm to be nice and straight and level with your deltoid. I don't want your arm to be raised too high or raised too low, because that's going to mess up what we're doing. So you're going to hold your arm out straight, and you're just going to breathe. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. You can hold your entire core nice and tight while you're doing this. And after about 20 seconds, you're going to start to feel a burn in your deltoid. Now what I want you to do is have a cell phone or a stopwatch or ask somebody at home to time 60 seconds for you. And you're going to hold your arm out like that for 60 full seconds. Once you're done that side, you're going to hold out your right arm and same thing, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth, holding your core as tight as possible. You're going to start to feel the burn in your arm and your deltoid after about 20 seconds. We're going to try to hold it for 60 full seconds. Once you've done that, your shoulders are going to feel nice and warmed up. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to move on to our kettlebells. Also at home, if you have a Swiss ball, a big ball, and a medicine ball, we can use those also in today's workout. If you don't have any of these items that I'm talking about, we are going to make exceptions and recommendations of other things you can use. So I'm going to use the Swiss ball first, and I'm going to grab these nice light kettlebells. I'm going to sit on the Swiss ball. I'm going to hold the kettlebells. I'm going to hold my core nice. Okay, so you're going to hold your kettlebells or your soup cans or anything that you have that weighs no more than 5 pounds in both your hands. You're going to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth when you're doing the first repetition. So I'm going to breathe in coming down and out coming up. I'm going to go nice and slow and controlled in my movements and watch my range of motion. I want my range of motion to be coming down with the object almost to my ears and extending right to the top. And I'd like you to try to do 20 of those. So every rep, you're breathing in on the way down through your nose and out on the way up with your mouth coming up. After you've done your 20 repetitions, you're going to put your kettlebells down, and we're going to come and we're going to do an exercise with our ball. We're going to use a medicine ball. If you don't have a medicine ball, that's okay. You can do it without the medicine ball. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the medicine ball behind my head. I'm going to elongate my torso and make my muscles long and strong. I'm going to bring the ball up and my feet up and touch my toes. Breathing in on the way down and exhaling out of my mouth on the way up. So again, full range of motion I'm long, I'm strong. And I'm breathing, inhaling through my nose and exhaling out of my mouth. We're going to do 20 of those. Do 20 repetitions of this exercise. So once we're done, we're going to come back and do our first exercise. Now, if you don't have a Swiss ball, you can simply do this sitting in a chair. So we're going to come back, do another set of 20 repetitions of our shoulder press. Once we're done those 20 repetitions, we're going to come back again. If you have a medicine ball, that's all well and good. If not, you can just use your hands to touch your toes and come down 20 times. So we're going to do that 3 times altogether. We're going to do 3 sets of shoulder presses, followed by 3 sets of 20 of our bringing our medicine ball or our hands to our feet. So when we're completed that, we're going to take our soup cans or our kettlebells, and we're going to do something called I's, T's, and Y's. And I'm going to put the kettlebells or my soup cans down for a second, and I'm going to show you what an I, T, Y is with no weight. So an I, T, Y is, we start by bringing our arms up like an I, our arms out like a T, down like a T, up again like a T, turn them slightly so it looks like a Y, bring them down, up, and we end with our I. So I'll show you again. So here's an I going up, here's a T going down, here's a T going up, here's a Y coming down, here's a Y coming up, and here's an I. So we're going to do 20 repetitions of that. I'm going to show you now with kettlebells, or again, if you need your soup cans, you're going to use your soup cans, and you're going to come up in an I, out in a T, up in a T, down in a Y, up in a Y, and finish coming down in an I. Now notice I'm going to show you one more that I'm going nice and slowly. I'm in control of all of my movements. And I'm really going to start to feel the burn. I'm talking right now, but I want you breathing in and out as you're bringing the objects up and down. Excellent job. Now we're going to do something that we call here at Frog League the Cree twist. So if you have a medicine ball, you take your medicine ball, you hold your core as tight as possible in a V-sit, and you tap on each side. We're going to try to do 20 taps on each side. If you don't have a medicine ball, you can simply hold your hands up and try to tap the back of your hands as close to the floor as possible, like you're tapping an imaginary ball. So we want to do 3 sets of I's, T's, and Y's, and we're going to use the number 10. So when we count, we're going to count such as this. Here's 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So you need to go through the full range of I, T, and Y to count as 1 repetition. We're going to try to do 3 sets of 10 repetitions of both the I's, T's, and Y's and the free twist. Once you completed that shoulder and core workout, you're going to feel excellent, you're going to feel worked out, and that is a good starter for today's lesson. I would like you to do this lesson today or on Friday, and we'll come back to you with more stuff
on Monday. Thank you very much for joining Coach Joe's first online YouTube lesson. Take care.